My mom cut off my cancer treatments to pay for my sister's art school. When she came begging for money years later, I gave her exactly what she gave me. I was 19 and literally throwing up blood in the hospital bathroom when mom walked in with her phone out doing math on her calculator app. "We need to talk about money," she said. My treatments were $8,000 a month after our insurance maxed out, and my 18-year-old sister Haley had just gotten into this fancy art school that cost $40,000 a year after scholarships. The doctors say you only have a 20% chance, and Haley has her whole future ahead of her, so we're putting the money toward her tuition instead, mom told me. I literally couldn't process what I was hearing. I sat there with blood on my hospital gown while she explained how there are charity programs I could apply for with the hospital. Then Haley speaks up. "It's not like you were going to do anything important anyway." Mom just nodded. "Our money has to go where it will have the most impact." I realized right then that my own mother basically just told me to go die so my sister could paint. The charity programs had ridiculously long waiting lists, and trials wanted people who hadn't started treatment, so basically I was screwed. I moved into this nasty studio apartment with mold on the walls and did my schoolwork online as much as I could while puking into a bucket at my desk. Mom would text things like, "Thinking of you, sweetie," but she never asked if I needed help. I called my mom once so sick I couldn't get out of bed, and she just said, "Have you tried essential oils?" "Sorry, we're at Haley's art show." My Aunt Beth found out and lost it on my mom. She paid for 6 months of treatment with her own money, which actually saved my life. Fast forward 3 years, and karma arrives. Haley drops out of school to find herself with some dude named River. Mom loses her job at 55, and they blow through all of their money in 6 months. Meanwhile, I had graduated and got a high-paying job as a software engineer. My mom calls crying, "We're about to lose the house. I have nowhere to go." Sounds like a you problem. She gasped into the phone. "How can you be so cold? I'm your mother." I hung up. The next morning, guess who's in my office lobby? My mom runs at me crying, "Oh my god, you look so good. I'm so proud of you. We need help. We're about to be homeless." I laughed. "Okay, what exactly do you expect from me?" She starts listing stuff like covering her house payment or staying in my apartment. "This has been really hard for us," Haley added. "You know what else was hard? Having cancer at 19 with nobody helping me." My mom had the audacity to look offended. "That's not fair. We did what we thought was best." I nodded slowly. "Okay, let me give you exactly what you gave me when I was dying." They got excited thinking I was gonna write a check. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But hey, there's charity programs, a shelter 3 blocks away, and the food bank doesn't close until 6. Mom started screaming. "You can't do this. We're your family. You chose Haley's art degree over my life," I said. She kept screaming about how I had money and this was cruel. "No, cruel is telling your dying daughter she's not worth the money. Security, please escort them out." The security guard had to drag them out while mom screamed she deserved better. Afterwards, he told me, "I've never seen someone deserve anything less." My mom still texts me every single day from the shelter with increasingly unhinged messages. Yesterday she said, "I'm sleeping on a cot eating donated beans while you live in luxury. How do you even sleep at night?" I texted back, "On Egyptian cotton sheets I bought with money I earned while not being dead from cancer." She sent me 17 crying emojis and then, "You're a monster." Haley tried showing up at my office crying about how sorry she was for what she said when I was sick, but I just laughed. "You needed an art degree more than I needed to live, remember? That was mom's decision, not mine." I rolled my eyes. "Really? So when you said I wouldn't do anything important anyway, was that mom speaking through you like a puppet?" She called me a heartless B-word. "No, heartless is watching your sister die for your finger paintings." She tried to slap me, and security had to drag her out while she screamed, "I hope you get cancer again." Last I heard, they were still unemployed and homeless.